Hi everybody, I'm Janet Ellis for Earl's Family Broadcasting to talk about our Community First program. That's where we tell the stories of not-for-profit organizations through fundraisers and events. And we're here at First Community Bank of the Ozarks, one of our Community First partners. With me is President Charlie Shoemaker. Tell me about yourself, Charlie.
Janet, I got here last fall, tail end of September. Came back into the community banking area, found a nice organization, faith-based, very strong community people.
Tell me about your Hands in the Community program.
That's what we call our volunteer program within the bank. It's basically where we allow our staff during work hours to come out and do some events in the community. They still do events on their own time as well, but it's a very strong program for us.
So you actually pay them for their time to go out and volunteer?
Absolutely.
That is amazing, and what a great service. I imagine some of your employees have some extraordinary stories.
Oh, they absolutely do.
Do you mind if I talk with them?
Not at all.
Let's do that now. We're meeting some of these great employees at First Community Bank of the Ozarks, and Lisa Smith is loan operations. I saw some people hanging out working, wearing jeans. What is that about?
Well, Janet, we love our jean days. It is called Casual Day for a Cause. Each of the employees are able or allowed to donate $3 to wear jeans on Fridays. That jean money is collected throughout the month with each of the branches, and we're able to give that money that we have collected to nonprofit organizations around the community, such as Helpless Blessings, Women Crisis Center, Skaggs Foundation, Loaves and Fishes, etc., etc. We've got several that we donate to. This allows us as employees to give back, not only in our volunteer hours, but also our money, and this is exactly what our Hands in the Community stands for.
I'm Becky Roberts, Vice President of First Community Bank of the Ozarks. I'm very fortunate to work for a bank and an organization that allows employees to give themselves and their time in the community while the bank actually pays us to do that and take time away from our jobs. I volunteer in a program that mentors children in area schools and have done that for several years. One of the things that really touches me is the fact that the blessing that you reap as a mentor, you reap as working with other children, touches your heart. This past Christmas, a clipping was shared with me for a child that I worked with, a letter to Santa. And in that letter, she basically said, "All I want for Christmas is to be loved and cared for. I want a happy life." Working with that child and other children like that has truly been a blessing in my life, and I'm very thankful to work for First Community Bank of the Ozarks.
Charlie, those are some incredible stories, and what wonderful volunteers you have with your staff here.
Absolutely.
So over the 5 years, when you think about all the hours, it adds up to...
Oh, at least give or take 6,500 hours over 5 years.
Wow, amazing. And how many lives have been touched by that?
Yes.
So you have any other plans in the future?
Well, we are definitely looking for new events or new opportunities for us to give back to our community through our program. There are some things going on, but I think I'll wait till later to let you know.
Okay, a little bit of a surprise and secret going on. Thank you again, Charlie, so very much. First Community Bank of the Ozarks, one of our Community First partners here with Earl's Family Broadcasting. Thank you so much. I'm Janet Ellis.